Guys, so I wanted to do a update on my LED mask, and I don't have any makeup on right now, but I do have a little bit of eyelash glue that I didn't wash off that I couldn't take off. I just wanted to do an update. My hair is different, as I told you guys. I have like a slight cold, so I'm staying in bed because I just don't feel too good. I got just like a slight little cold. So Uh, right now, I'm just showing you my LED mask. I've been using this for over a year, and I've noticed a very big difference of the lines around my mouth here. And I kind of have like when I get nervous, I kind of do like kind of a weird thing where it almost seems like I'm making more lines. So I'm trying not to do that bad habit to try to minimize the wrinkles that I could possibly get. So I am almost 40 years old, so I've now been more cautious with everything I eat and everything I put in my body and taking care of my health. And, of course, I want to grow my hair out. So my hair was down to my back, lower back. It was dyed blonde. I kind of messed it up, so it started to tear all the way up to here. So that's why I have a short haircut and I went dark. So I will be growing my hair out for probably a while, and I don't think I'm gonna dye it for maybe 2 or 3 years because I want the length to get the way it was again. So I think for my age, I think I look a lot better because of my diet and how I've been taking care of my skin. So that's why I want to do my skincare channel. I went recently and I got Botox. So I have just one set of Botox here, and it actually wasn't enough. I think I could have got a little bit more, but every once in a while when I get tired, this kind of goes up a little bit, which looks a little bit awkward. I don't really like that, but you don't want to get too much Botox. So I do have Botox um, by a professional plastic surgeon. You always want to do your Botox by a professional plastic surgeon, and the reasons why, if they don't do it properly, you could actually have vision loss. You can get a droopy eye, like one of your eyes can droop. These are the problems that you can get with bad Botox. I've had it done, I think, when I was 36. So when I was 36, I went for the first time to get Botox. And I did like it. I really loved it. To me, it lasted a really long time. I thought it lasted a year. So I always wait a year and then I go get more Botox, but they say 3 to 6 months. But I really felt it lasted a year. So this is more kind of frozen, and to me, I can see a difference because when I get tired or anything, this was kind of changing. If only when I was tired, where you kind of see like the line you get right here. It's always good when you hit your late 30s to go get a Botox if you're in good health, because later on it will prevent more wrinkles. But when I've looked it up too, you never get Botox. I've seen one where they inject it over here. You don't do that. You only get it up here. And that's something when I research it. So research it. Also, too, make sure after you get your Botox, you stay up 4 to 6 hours. I recommend 6. So once you get your Botox, I sat up just like I am now for 6 hours while I just, was surfing on the internet. Because if you go to sleep or you go lay down, the Botox could migrate into other parts of your face, and who knows, you won't get the results you want, and maybe even cause damage. That's another thing I research. I always research everything because it's very important to get a professional doctor to do these things that if you're injecting. It's botulism toxin. I haven't had any side effects, but when you get it done, I had a dull, kind of like a dull headache. I never get headaches. I never ever get headaches, and that's normal. So I'm a person that's pretty healthy. I never get headaches. I get headaches, almost never, not even once a year. So, uh, I'm not a person that's prone to headaches. I never have. I'm in really good health. And I think that's too because my diet is pretty clean with fruits, vegetables, and lean meats. You can't always eat perfectly. I do not smoke cigarettes. I completely quit smoking in my 20s. I was in my early 20s and I was like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. I never was a heavy smoker, but I did try it a little bit, and I think everybody does try it, and I decided this is not for me anymore, and I'm never going to do it again. And I highly recommend to not smoke for your health, for your skin, and for, just you don't want to be addicted to anything. And I wish I should have took off this glue because I have this eyelash glue on. I also stopped doing lash serum. So I no longer do lash serum, and I'll tell you why. As I'm doing research, what I've seen is with the lash serum, there's a certain, I forgot the technical term, but it removes fat from under your eyes and can also displace your eyeballs. So I've completely stopped doing lash serum. I usually wear falsies. But right now I don't have any makeup on, I just have like this glue that I need to get off. So I completely stopped using that. I decided not to do it anymore because of the side effects, and I don't think it's healthy. In the long term, you don't want to remove fat from under your eyes. I I don't have any wrinkles, in all honesty. Even I don't have any smile lines, and I think that's mostly to do with the high antioxidants that I consume. I've been trying to eat at least one sweet potato, whenever I can. It doesn't have anything in it but just pepper. So I've been trying to do more of a very high vegetable, high fruit diet with lean meats and less white bread. White bread is not good for you. So I've been doing smoothies. I made a strawberry smoothie the other day. It was just strawberries and just a tiny little bit of sugar, like maybe half a teaspoon, just to try to, make it a little bit better. But sugar is not good for you as well. I do not partake in eating a lot of sugar because it damages the collagen in your skin and is not healthy for you. So I completely stopped. I only drink coffee maybe twice a month because of the addiction that people have with coffee. And I don't think coffee it to me, it is just not benefiting me because you need a lot of sleep to have your skin regenerate. So if you're tired and you're wired with a coffee, you're not going to get that sleep that you need. So I always have 9 hours of sleep, and if you're lacking on sleep, it's definitely going to age your face and age your skin. So right now I'm doing everything I can to get rid of things in my diet or habits that could potentially make me look older or even shorten my lifespan. So it is really difficult in the beginning to try to be very strict with yourself and get rid of all of your addictions, all of and just go with a real healthy diet. But you really will feel a lot better, a lot happier. And when I go to the grocery store, majority of your grocery shopping trip should be just in the vegetable aisle. So I even do a spinach smoothie, avocado smoothie as well. I do a lot of limes. Every once in a while I make fajitas, and they have lots of bell peppers, lots of lime, a little bit of sour cream, but I don't really partake in eating too much dairy, only very minimal, because dairy actually is really good, is really bad on, well, right now I have a cold, but I have like a slight cold, but I haven't had a cold in years, so like, but right now I do have kind of a cold, but I think that's being around a bunch of people. Um, but I don't partake in too much dairy. I try to keep that to a minimal. Try to keep meat to a minimal as well. I try to do more fish, and do your research too on on YouTube what kind of food is, real healthy for you. I usually boil some broccoli and I had that the other day, and just try to eat as much of it as you can, and you will see a significant improvement in your skin, because your skin is an organ, and when your skin is healthy, that means your entire body, um, is the window. It's the window to your body. If your body is really healthy, you're gonna be happier, more relaxed, more calm, and just in general, everything is just gonna be so much better for your long term. You could live to be, maybe even 90 years old, maybe even 100, if you really, really take care of your body, and what you put in your body is extremely important. Keep foods that have a lot of chemicals in it to a minimum. So I don't drink any artificial juice. I make my own. If you want to do like orange juice, I usually try to make my own orange juice, things like that. Because a lot of the stuff that they have at the grocery store it's not true to what it really is. It's not really what they say. They say, oh yeah, it has all these vitamins and everything, but you have to make sure on your own that it has what it really has in it. So just be cautious. And I wanted to do a makeup tutorial, but I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup. I've been working a lot of hours lately, and I just wanted to give my skin a rest. Also, use sunscreen every single day, and you will see a huge improvement in the quality of your skin. Just wanted to give an update. Thank you, and I will see you soon.